All right, so in this video, I'm just covering all the gloves I have. I have too many gloves than the normal person should have, and then the normal baseball player should have, and I love them. So I'm basically just showing you my full collection. I have like a few lefty mitts, and then the rest are righty. And now, if you've never seen the channel before, really, I do a lot of baseball stuff. Try to be funny on occasion. But one of my favorite things that I've done recently is actually do mic'd up games. And so if that sounds enjoyable to you at all, go check it out. Go to my channel, check out the mic'd up games. They're a ton of fun to record and a ton of fun to edit even, and I think they're fun to watch. Overall, I love baseball, and that's a lot of what this channel is about. And so if that's interesting to you, think about hitting subscribe. Consider it. But let's just get on to the gloves, because that's what this video is about. You'll see here I kind of got a new setup, seeing how I like it. I have no idea what to actually do with the mic and where to put it, so for now, here we go. But what we're gonna do is just look at all the gloves I own. Just a sneak peek, just gonna quickly glance by and look at each one. Otherwise, it would take forever if I went into detail. These are gonna be in no particular order because I'm just literally just showing you everything I can as fast as I can. All right, I have a Rawlings Heritage Series. This glove, kind of cool. I got it actually at a Goodwill for like $3. So it was a good price considering it was $3 when it's Rawlings sells it for something like a little under 200. I'm not a huge fan of it, but here's an SSK dimple glove. I got it just because I was interested in it, never really seen it. Got it online for like 25 or 30 bucks. Wasn't worth 25 or 30 bucks. It's a piece of junk. This is truly a throwback. This is like one of my first high-end gloves. Got this from like a random store out by my grandparents' place. Absolutely love the glove. A lot of it has to do with the fact that it's my first glove. But for how cheap you can find these sometimes on eBay, definitely a good glove to get for something like 60 bucks because it's originally supposed to be like a $200 glove. I love this thing. An Academa Torino series, 11.5 inches, T-Web. I actually really like this thing, but it's just too narrow. I never ended up using it for the infield. I just only ever pitched with it. I wish it was wider because then I would have actually used it in game because I do like the leather and it broke in really nicely. One really weird thing about the glove though, no fur. It's literally just leather. I literally think they were just too cheap to put fur back there. That's really weird in my opinion. I don't like that. Rawlings Pro 302 6JB. This glove's super awesome. I got it more recently. Outfield glove, using it for softball. A friend is using it, not me. But this is actually a super awesome glove. This is a Kelly first baseman. It's a GN 140. Don't know much about Kelly. It's not like an amazing glove or anything, but it's gotten some use in softball. My buddy Jake has been using it at first, and he likes it so far, so. This is a beauty. This is my Pro 1000 HC. This is not Horween. This is a Japan tan or whatever it is. Still an absolutely amazing glove. You can tell that there's like a little bit more quality in this than just like a basic Heart of the Hide. I absolutely love this thing. I used it in high school at third, and I like it too much to try using it for softball, and it's a little small for softball. This is forever like my favorite baseball glove. Also, as you can see, it's always just turned. I don't really know what turned means. I just looked up what turnt means. We are not turnt here in the Bangert house. We're just like really cool and always having a party here in the Bangert house. And it's not even close to the new year of 2020. It's October of 2020. All right, before I continue with the video, I'm actually gonna show you what you probably noticed immediately. My absolutely sick jersey I'm wearing. So you'll see, it says Holy Dingers. What does it say on the back? My last name with the number 13. This jersey is actually super sick because I've never owned a jersey other than like my high school jersey that's like my number. Actually, I don't think I've ever owned a jersey with my name on it. No, my high school didn't have that. No, so this is the first jersey I've ever owned that's like mine. You know, my last name on it, my number. And so I chose 13. I love number 13 and my name, and that's so sick. And then Holy Dingers was actually our softball team name. Most of the people are from my church, and so Holy Dingers is kind of sick. So this company is called F Custom Jerseys, and so what you can do is if you want a jersey for yourself, you go to their website, you make it, and hey, you have an awesome, sick custom jersey. Now, they have a ton of jerseys on their website, and what I noticed is a lot of their jerseys are actually like super similar to MLB jerseys, and There's also football and basketball, by the way. But what's cool is you can literally like create like a Pittsburgh Pirates, let's say, jersey, but have your name on it and your preferred number. And so I think that's really cool. But they seriously have a ton of different options when it comes to jerseys. It took me a long time to decide what I actually wanted. But when I saw the baby blue, it's sort of like the throwback Cardinals jerseys. I loved it, so I got it. Now you can also choose between like stitching and just a printed. Now I'll tell you, like these jerseys aren't like the most amazing jerseys ever. You're not going to see guys in the MLB just switch over to F custom jerseys. These are nice, awesome jerseys that would be something for like if you have a slow pitch softball team like I do. They're lightweight, they're kind of stretchy, comfortable. You're not going to die sweating in these things. And they're sick because you get to just design it how you want. I'll have the link in the description. You can click on it, just go straight to the website. But if you guys find a jersey that you like and you want to get it, I would highly recommend using the discount code, because it's just my name, Chris Bangert. And so if you do that, you're obviously going to get a little discount. And any purchases that you guys make, a little bit of it will actually come to me, which means it's coming to the channel, which is super awesome, because this is like the first time we really get to experience this, is having a way of like funding the channel outside of just the very little bit of money that I make from ad revenue. And so it is a way that you can support the channel if you're already looking for a custom jersey and it's something that you want. So I extremely appreciate anyone out there who is willing to do that. So thank you, you rock. I'm not gonna lie, this jersey is pretty sweet and it was really exciting to get. I don't really know why I took it off. I'm gonna put it back on. So this glove is actually a kind of like a throwback Gold Glove Elite. Found this at Goodwill, something like $3 or $4. This was an awesome find. It's kind of like a rock. It's real stiff. It's really cool though. I mean, an old Gold Glove Elite wingtip, and to be honest, the Gold Glove Elites from like the 90s and stuff like that are way higher quality than the newer ones. I've felt a few older Gold Glove Elites and they just feel way more durable than the ones now. The ones that they make now just get super soft, super quick. This is just a beauty. Wilson A2K 1799. Used this for softball. My brother-in-law used it at third actually. And well, as you can see, it's beautiful. Wonderfully broken in by the one and only. But yeah, I ended up really liking the Super Skin. Absolutely love it. And so, yeah. This is a Wilson 1796. This is just a really weird glove, to be honest, like not common. It's like 11 inches, A2000. This was my brother-in-law's, and for some reason I have it. Don't really know why. I should give it back to him. Buckler glove. This thing's awesome. Buckler, fame of a pro. I've mentioned before, I got this for free from Buckler. I have a whole video on it. I actually ended up liking it a lot more than I thought. Still needs a lot of work on it. It's not fully broken in at all yet, but I was genuinely surprised by it. Not an amazing, perfect glove, but it was better than I was expecting. Here we go. This is my Rawlings Pro 200 dash 4GT. Yes, I said that right. So I actually love this glove. It's awesome. I really love the color on this thing. There's like orange tan. That's like a really popular color. This is sort of like a yellow version of that, like a yellow tan. I don't know how to explain it, but I do like it. It's not yellow. It's not orange. It's not tan. It's yellow tan. Now on to the 44s. Here's my oldest 44. It's a 44, just original classic series. They have a C2 that they have selling now, and that's like the second version of this glove. This is from quite a while ago. They don't make these anymore. And it's not like that makes it worth more money because it's a piece of junk. I love 44s, but this is not a good glove. They came a long way. This is my denim 44 first base mitt, and this is an RB5, as you can see by the kind of cool looking back. I love this glove a ton. I liked the denim way more than I was expecting. The denim is something that I personally feel like you can use in game if you want. It's not gonna like make you worse or anything. It feels cool, hard to explain it. It's more like it's just a fine print on the top of it that makes it feel pretty much like denim. Got it like everywhere on the glove, and I love this thing. Rawlings 574, it's red, yellow, and then I relaced it in purple. I love this glove. An amazing feel, super quick break-in compared to my other 44s. And yeah, nothing much to say about it besides the fact that I really like it. Out of all my 44s, this is definitely the most comfortable. Another 44, JP11. This one is the like Japan style glove, and not exactly a huge fan. I don't not like it, but I'm just not, it's not my style. It's super wide here. Like I tighten the fingers, but before, like I could open this thing just so dang wide. Feel of like the shape of the glove, not a huge fan. Other than that though, absolutely love it. I used it for a season in softball. Here's an 11-inch dual welting 44. You'll notice the colors look amazing. It's tan, purple, and they're sky blue, and it's definitely a looker. I don't really know why I got an 11-inch glove, and I really don't know why I got two 11-inch gloves. This one here is just all tan around and like purple stitching. Super clean glove. This is my first 44 signature series, and it's definitely actually like, it's probably my favorite glove I own. It's really close. There's a few, it's just, and for different reasons I like certain gloves more, but there's something about this glove that I just absolutely love, and I so badly wish I just had this in like 11.5 inches because it's like the perfect glove. Another 44. This one here, mesh back, and then a bunch of snake skin on it, and then black palm and everything. I love this glove. This is just another normal 44, just Pro 44 model, I think is what it's called. Definitely like this thing. I used it a little bit. Actually, no, I never used it in game because I got this after high school. Never used it in game, but it would be ready to go in game. Another dual welting 44. This is a men's slow pitch softball model. Well, I shouldn't say slow pitch. It's a men's softball model. I absolutely love this glove. Kind of went with the American theme on it. I really have nothing to complain about it. I got dual welting with the intentions of it staying stiffer longer, and it 100% worked. Like this glove, after a season of using it, has a ton of life left in it. And when most of my teammates, when they pick up this glove and they feel it, they'll make a comment saying, oh, you still need to break in this glove. I like my glove stiffer like that. So for me, it's just perfect. It's everything I wanted. This is my glove I used last year, and it's just like super loose. And it's not necessarily a bad thing because that's what a glove is supposed to do, is break in. But by getting that dual welting, it kind of just like made it last longer, and that's exactly what I wanted. So 2 more 44s, and that's it, I promise. This here is the wingtip series. So this is mesh, but then crown is just leather. Super cool look, but honestly, the glove's shaped pretty weirdly. I think part of it is 44's fault. Part of it might be my fault by making mesh on top and then leather here. I think it just kind of messed with the build of the glove. But in my personal opinion, I don't think this glove is good enough to be used in game because it kind of has a funnel out. Like feeling anything, it just goes whoosh, straight up and out. But it looks sick. And now my last 44. This glove was actually given to us by 44 as like a gift for our baby girl coming here next month. I cannot wait just to hold her and be able to hug her and kiss her and say hello and say, hey, I'm your dad. Kind of shake her hand. I guess with COVID going around, it probably won't shake her hand. I'll probably just give her an elbow. I'm your dad. But that is everything that I own right now for myself. I actually have a few extra gloves that I'll show because they're Lefty. I'm just kind of selling them, getting rid of them. If you're interested, feel free to ask about them. But here they are. The first one's kind of just a joke. This is a Spalding glove. Spalding Pro Select. I just have owned this for a long time and have no idea what to do with it because I can't use it. Here we go, Louisville Slugger TPX. It's a silver slugger, it says in the palm. This glove does feel really nice. It's definitely like pretty broken in, like fully broken in, but it has plenty of life left in it. Now it has a little bit of an odd break in, sort of like the guy closes it, like only his fingers, like he doesn't bend his thumb at all. Nothing crazy though. I don't know if you can tell just by looking, but it just feels a little weird. It kind of feels like there was never a crease built up right here, but more like it just closes like this. I don't know. Here's a Rawlings Heart of the Hide. What's interesting about this was it was originally all gray back here, and the guy who owned it painted it / dyed it all red. And so you can tell up close that he didn't do very good. But from a distance, wow, that's a nice glove. American flag up here, a name over here. So somebody looking just for like a cheap glove, it would work. And then out of my Lefty gloves, I think this one's probably my favorite. I'm probably actually just gonna keep it and not sell it ever because it's not really worth much at all and it's pretty comfortable. SSK Pro, it's a steer hide SSK, and it pretty much is like the Pro DJ2, but Lefty, and not a Rawlings glove. And so I don't plan on selling this one because I think it's just one that I'm gonna keep around for myself for when I have a buddy who's Lefty, needs a glove.
I have one for you.
But that's all my gloves. Get out of here.
Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all of your time and commitment. to me. And my channel, without you guys, I would never make it far. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please thank you all and have a nice